Big night at Rogers Arena. Steve Nash making sure everybody is set for this ceremonial face-off. Drops the puck. Honored with Patrick Marleau and Henrik Sedin. And we have Steve Nash here. And Steve, I'll just ask you first off, what were your thoughts when you heard the Canucks wanted to have a night for you?
And what a thrill. You know, obviously the hometown team, and being a Canucks fan, I was obviously blown away, and they literally have rolled out the red carpet for me and my friends and family, and so it's a special night for me, and fans were great.
It seems like the playing days are done. I know that must be difficult, but I want to ask you, the last 2 years you spent so much work trying to get back in shape to play, and then it was gone in one game. Was that the most difficult part?
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite as simple, but basically, you know, we've had 18 months, 2-year sample size where I've been like, man, I've done everything. I've worked twice a day, literally twice a day for 18 months, 2 years, and I've gotten so little joy out of it that, you know, you have to at some point kind of wave the white flag. But we'll see. You know, I mean, life has a lot of curveballs, and I've been lucky to play a long time, and we'll see what's next. But right now, I'm just trying to take some time and decide what that's going to be.
Well, it's nice that at least you can say no regrets. And now you are with Canada Basketball. Would you say this is the golden age for our country in this sport?
100%. This is an incredible age. I mean, we not only have so many kids going into the NBA every year, but a bunch behind them, and they have a chance to inspire a whole next generation as well. So it's incredible what's happening right now, and hopefully, as from a national team perspective, we can build a team. These guys play NBA basketball. They're all incredibly young. The international game's so different, crazy environment. The referees are different, and they haven't played that way or together. So it's going to be a tough challenge, but we have an incredible amount of depth and talent right now.
What's next for you besides that? Because you don't seem like a guy who can sit still a lot.
Yeah.
Filmmaking, very creative.
I would love to continue to make films or create content and do things in that respect. I'd also like to have an impact on kids and playing sports. But, you know, most importantly, I want to give my kids a lot of time right now. You know, my children, you know, there's nothing quite, as you know, as rewarding as being a parent. And so for me, I have an opportunity now I've always loved being a dad and always loved being around them, but now I can be really engaged instead of like preoccupied with the next game or my next training session. And so it's been a really great opportunity for me to see the difference, the one that you kind of deny when you're busy and so or preoccupied. So now I've really noticed what it's like to actually be engaged in life. It's exhausting, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us this evening, and best of luck in whatever you do in your future endeavors.
Thanks, Marv. Appreciate it.
Steve Nash, one of the greatest athletes this country has ever produced.